For 25 years now, I have led businesses in our private sector. I have represented 49 cities and towns. I have volunteered at nonprofits. I have coached my fourth graders basketball team. And it is things like that last one that actually maybe matter the most. Not the things you put on your resume or that you put in campaign ads. But I did coach Patchy's fourth grade basketball team at Concord Parks and Rec. It was one of those teams before they go on to like travel and that sort of thing. Colored t-shirts are how they tell their teams apart. They were the Orange Dragons. This is the name they picked for themselves. But a story that came to mind for me recently in this campaign that I try to use to explain what I think it means to represent a community is this. First of all, I was a bad basketball coach. Coaching fourth grade boys is hard. They have a lot of energy, and I just had them do wind sprints for the first 10 minutes of practice every day. But we had fun, and I got to know him, and I got to know his friends. A year after I was coaching the Orange Dragons, I was at my wife's small business. Kristen runs a laundromat and a laundry services company in Manchester. And a great idea some of her employees had. She had about 12 employees, several of whom have experienced homelessness, a few of whom are in recovery themselves. And they wanted to start a once-a-week free wash for the homeless night. And it was a great idea, just a way to extend some human dignity to other neighbors in our community. And my involvement usually would be to make a big pot of chili or a lobster pot full of ziti and to bring it in and just provide a warm meal in addition to the free laundry. And I was there on one of these nights. I had brought in a big thing of chili, and one of Patchy's teammates came in with his mom. And it just, like so much in that moment, so much that I feel like I learned about the homelessness experience in our communities, about kids' sports and how important they are, about public school education and how that's one of the things that ties people together. And to be a great representative of our communities, you have to have experiences like that. This is not a birthright. It's not about where your parents were from. It's about whether you can represent us or not. And so one of the things that sets me apart is I think it's really important to have spent your life having experiences like that, to really understand how to represent our communities, to really understand at a core level what our lives are like.